Ladies and gentlemen, this Tuesday Night Live is not only special because it's the first one we've done with our brand new setup, but it's also the debut of the Mixed Match Challenge. So we'll be adding that to our regular Tuesday coverage. So in the same vein as we did with our Raw review, we're just going to go through all the stuff that happened on Tuesday and then talk about stuff.
Yeah,
so
do it.
For SmackDown, we had Jinder Mahal defeat Xavier Woods to move on to the finals of the United States title tournament. We had AJ, who was very confident that he's not going to lose the title at the Royal Rumble. And then we had Bobby Roode move to the finals in the United States title tournament by defeating Mojo Rawley.
Because he has the worst entrance ever.
He was then attacked by the Sings, and then
One of the Sings hurt themselves.
In a roundabout way, we ended up having the finals of the tournament
as the main event.
SmackDown, but it was supposed to be next week, even though it was supposed to be at the Royal Rumble, so we got it. The Riot Squad defeated Charlotte, Becky, and Naomi in a 6-women tag match after Liv Morgan hit the code breaker on Naomi. Benjamin and Gable attacked the Usos in the back. Found out that Rusev Day will face the Ascension next week. And then in the main event, Bobby Roode defeated Jinder Mahal to become the new United States champion. And then, of course, with the Mixed Match Challenge, we had our very first match where Boss Club, a.k.a. Finn Balor and Sasha Banks, defeated Natalya and Shinsuke Nakamura after Sasha made Natty tap out with the bank statement. And next week, we're going to be getting Asuka and The Miz versus Carmella and Big E. And then we rounded out with 205 Live. Grand Metalik defeating TJP by rolling through on his double underhook gutbuster. Jack Gallagher has a plan for Hideo Itami. And Goldust defeated the entire Zo Train by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, did you like anything?
Yeah. I did.
Okay.
I liked that Bobby Roode won the United States Championship.
You know,
that was a good feel good ending to SmackDown.
You know, I liked that too. It's hard not to like Bobby Roode getting a spot instead of Jinder Mahal and Mojo Rawley.
I also like that the Ascension is getting a match on SmackDown.
Yeah, and it
might not be a squash.
Yeah, it won't be a jobbery squash to the Bludgeon Brothers. We didn't even have the Bludgeon Brothers on SmackDown this week.
No, I think potentially there's room on like the Royal Rumble pre-show for an 8-man tag. Put Rusev Day and the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Fashion Files and the Ascension.
Okay. That makes sense.
It'd be fun to watch, I think.
I could definitely see that happening.
What about, like, did anything really strike your fancy? Do you love anything
Do you love anything
that happened this Tuesday?
I mean, I can't not love my two favorite people winning the first match in the Mixed Match Challenge. Like, legitimately, my two favorite people on the main roster are Sasha Banks and Finn Balor. So, having them move forward in the tournament is cool. I'm not totally sure how I feel about the tournament, nor the commentary. I think I might put the commentary in my hate category.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, I dislike the commentary very much. And then I love watching Goldust run through some people.
Yeah,
Goldust getting some spotlight's always nice.
No surprise here. I love watching Mojo Rawley lose.
Wait, are you saying you don't like Mojo Rawley?
That's putting it lightly. Let's see what else happened. I also really, really enjoy Lucha Libre, so I'm gonna put Grand Metalik and his winning ways in the love column,
and maybe even the Laredo crowd chanting Lucha Libre.
Yeah,
that's always an added plus.
Yeah. So yeah, elaborate more on what you think, why you dislike the commentary on Mixed Match Challenge.
Now, don't get me wrong. Other than Michael Cole, because I don't like Michael Cole, I do like Corey Graves, and I love the fact that Beth Phoenix is on the commentary team for the Mixed Match Challenge. The problem being is we don't hear Beth on a regular basis talking like a commentator. And
well, she's never done it before.
exactly,
So.
and very much in the same vein that it was kind of rough to hear JR and Lita call the Mae Young Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to the obvious fed lines to Beth Phoenix is really bad. Like there were at the beginning of the match, especially since she's best friends with Natalya, she had some really good insight, and I could tell it was her because I've heard her say similar things on the ENC Pod of Awesomeness. Then there were moments where I was like, oh boy, yeah, she didn't say that on her own.
There were certain lines that came through as robotic.
Yeah.
She's reading them as she's saying, because there was like and the high flying Sasha Banks, doing the high flying style based off of her idol Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, and there was a switch in momentum. It was just I will give her the benefit. She has been sick, and I appreciate the fact that she still came out and did the commentary. Mm-hmm. And maybe just her being sick just didn't have her on her game. Maybe she'll be better next week. I hope.
Well, there's the one thing that we can look forward to, though, is, every episode she should get a little bit better.
Yeah. And it helps that she's there with a seasoned commentator like Michael Cole and someone who's made a wrestling to commentary transition like Corey Graves.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So, did you hate anything?
Enzo? Mojo? No, as far as things I didn't like, injuries. You don't like, whether you like somebody or not on the roster, you don't like seeing people get hurt.
Yeah.
And we looked like we had an unfortunate freak accident with one of the Singh brothers.
Yeah, Sunil and Samir, after beating up Bobby Roode, just both bailed out of the ring. And Sunil looked like he hurt his knee. He was trying to get up and he couldn't, and Samir actually had to come help him.
Yeah, and
before Jinder came out for the whole situation.
Pick him up and act as a human crutch.
Yeah.
To get him off. And, they're not like guys that are used on TV that often. Right. They come out, they help Jinder, but they don't have matches on TV. They don't do stuff. So I don't think it's going to be a drastic change to anything.
Right. The one thing I think we can hope is that maybe he just landed on it and bruised it.
Yeah, or sprain or something.
Yeah, some of that's an easy fix.
Other thing I didn't like is, and I understand 100% why they did it, but the Mixed Match Challenge cuts into the 205 Live time.
Yeah, 205 Live, with the two matches and the promo, we fit that into 26 minutes. Yeah. As opposed to the usual, 46 to 50 some odd minutes, however much we get.
So, I understand because they probably don't want to go more than that extra hour of time they would have.
They already have people leaving during 205 Live, and so to keep them there for an extra half hour. But that's another thing I didn't quite like is we don't need all of the little video packages and for one match, we don't need all of this extra stuff.
Yeah.
Just bring us into the commentary, do the match, talk about who we're going to get next week, and that's about it. We don't need...
Yeah, it's a thing, because this is one of the big things that I noticed, is because they're making this so social media based, since it's on Facebook Watch.
Right.
That they're trying to make it very hip to... the social media followers.
Yeah.
So, it's done very vlog camera style videos, very what you would find if they just, if it seemed like WWE superstars just started cutting promos on YouTube on their own sort of thing. It is a stark contrast from what you see on Raw and SmackDown.
Right.
But at the same time, I think it could end up kind of appealing to people who like that style. People who are avid fans of YouTube vloggers or other Facebook Watch shows.
Yeah, and I don't have a problem with the promos and stuff like that. I just felt like there was way too much.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just because this is the debut episode. Mm-hmm. We had to get a little bit of everybody in there. Not necessarily really everybody. We just kind of got, We got multiple videos of Sasha and Finn, a couple different videos of Shinsuke and Natty. We had the quick cut to Sammy and Becky doing the social media chat room or whatever, and stuff like that.
That is something I liked.
Yeah. Because that's kind of a throwback to like the hotline, like during pay-per-views and stuff.
And like when AOL chat rooms came out, like prominence back in the mid '90s, they would do those during the WWE pay-per-views. Wrestlers would go on there and answer questions.
Yeah.
And, you know.
And so yeah, I mean, wanting it to be interactive, that's a good thing. But it's just that there was a lot of extra dead weight that wasn't really necessary and didn't need to make the whole thing 25 minutes long for one match.
Yeah, I agree to an extent. At the same time, you know, it's kind of like every complaint that I had, with the exception of the jumping out of the ring mishap.
Yeah.
Is I see why everything happened. It's just from our perspective, it doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah.
But we're more direct at it, wrestling fans.
Yeah.
We're not huge social media aficionados.
Yeah, and that's, if you follow us closely, that's very apparent.
Yeah. Because we don't post often on the Facebook or Instagram anymore.
Actually, I've been posting quite a bit on the Facebook.
It's just like not like I used to go on there and do like live updates during the pay-per-views.
Yeah,
I used to live tweet during the pay-per-views sometimes.
It's hard to do that and focus on the pay-per-view at the same time.
Yeah.
And
I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, WWE,
I don't care about you guys.
WWE.
Just kidding.
I thought you were talking about WWE.
No.
Sorry, guys.
That's why I said JK though.
Okay, good. Any
I only care about some of you.
Any last minute notes on this week?
Nope. I don't think so. I mean, Drew had a nice cowboy hat.
Yeah. You know,
put that in the love column.
You know what? Just as a little sidetrack, because I mean, this isn't that long anyway. What I really loved for Tuesday was the announcement of Ricochet, War Machine, and Candice LeRae being signed to WWE.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I love that a lot.
Among other not wrestlers and stuff who WWE's been announcing over the past couple days.
Oh, I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of the people who went to the tryout while they were in the Middle East. There's
okay, cool.
There's an Indian guy who became the first Indian MLB pitcher.
Okay.
He was the guy who, I think, Disney made the movie $1 Million Arm.
Yes. Okay.
That's him.
Okay. Cool.
And there's a guy from another like Indian TV show or like a Saudi TV show, something like that. I don't remember.
All right.
A bunch of people showing up.
Some new blood for NXT.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, I think that'll do it though. Unless
you mean new people?
Yeah. No
blood. PG era. Unless it's an accident.
Yeah. Yeah. I think
new acidic viscous liquid.
Yes. But with that being said, thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Click those links down in the description.
So many social media links.
You can check out the podcast.
That's the SoundCloud link.
Or you can check out Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's Reasonable with a W.
Like wrestling. Yeah, check out all the videos we post over there. We should be having an unboxing here in about a week or so. Yeah. Check out the punishment of us eating bugs. That's fantastic.
Check out the New Day Funkos that we got over the break.
Yeah, Big E and Xavier Woods. We also got ourselves a Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
So yeah, getting some new stuff. Let us know what you think. Let us know what other types of videos you want to see. Let us know how you feel about the new set. All that stuff. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
And as always,
fuck Enzo.